Hi, Pixie here, and today I'm going to talk about how to level up your companion in the most cost-efficient ways possible. Now, just right off the bat, I will say, um, never buy the Commander's Companion off the cartel market. It's 100% not worth it, and if you're going to spend that many cartel coins, you could buy something else such as a black die, sell that for 1 to 200 million credits, and then use those credits to level up many more companions than you would have otherwise. So the first method actually doesn't require any credits at all, but it does require you to have a few hundred Java junk. You can get this through either the slicing mission off the radar at grade 11. You can also get it from deconstructing gear and through running in flashpoints. So you want to come to the Cartel Bazaar, which is on the fleet. For Imperials, you take the elevator at the south end, and Republic, you take the elevator at the north end. And once you come in, you want to make your way over to these Java traders, and the scrap peddler for artifact materials is the one you want to go for. So you're exchanging Java junk, 2 of them, for an armor maintenance gift. I bought some already, but you'll need a few hundred to be able to get enough to level your companion up all the way. If you don't have quite enough, you can also exchange the green for blue and blue for purple. It does cost some credits as well. So once you have your gifts ready, and I should note this method only works on certain droid companions. So for example, HK or your 2V or C2, your droids that you get when you get your ship, it will work on them. And before you start giving your gifts over, you want to go to your legacy unlocks, and you want to make sure you get these unlocks, which increase the amount of influence your companion gains from gifts. I'd also recommend getting the promptness legacy unlocks, which reduce the time it takes to give them gifts. If you don't get this, it'll take about 3 seconds per gift. If you do get it, it'll take 1.2 seconds. So once you get those, you can just start giving your companion gifts. And you can see here how fast it helps to level them up. It will take a few hundred gifts to go all the way, but this is the cheapest and most efficient method there really is. I definitely recommend doing this. You can get between 1 and 3 companions leveled up this way, depending on if you have HK unlocked, if you normally get a droid companion through your story, or if you just have the one from your ship. And if you can get 3 leveled up, that's pretty much all you'll probably need. But I'll go over the other ways to level them up as well. Okay, the next way to level up companions is just buying them gifts at the vendor. For this one, you want to go to the Galactic Trade Market section on the fleet and come to the companion gifts vendor that sells the purple or rank 5 gifts. These cost 10,000 a piece, and you will need I'd say 400 to 500 of them in order to level a companion up all the way to influence level 50. So you want to summon your companion, and again, I'd recommend getting the gifts that increase the influence and reduce time it takes to give them the gifts. So once you get your companion out, you want to hover over the different gifts, and it should say either no, small, medium, or large influence gain for each of the gifts. So you want to buy one of each that says large influence, because they do not all give the same amount. You actually have to give them it to see how much they actually gain. Make sure you remember which one was which, since it won't say what the gift was. So the account of the discovery of Korban gives 1,065. So I'll just keep track of which one is the highest. That one was 266, 599, 599. The memoirs gave over 1,000 as well. And that one was also lower. So I'll just go with this one up here. Over time, if you give them a lot, it may decrease the amount of influence they gain, but it should still probably be the most efficient. But if you want, you can double check it against the others. I'm not positive if the others will also decrease or not. So yeah, you just want to buy, you can shift left click, and I'd buy like 100 at a time. So this is, you're able to do this without being subscribed if you can only carry 1,000,000 credits at a time. So you want to buy a few hundred and then start giving them the gifts. And I'll go over the last way as well to level up your companions. This method does require being subscribed, as you will need 3 dark projects as well as over 4.25 million credits on your person. The dark projects you can either craft, which is quite annoying to craft them, or you can buy them on the Galactic Trade Network, which I believe they around, at least on my server, I think they're around 2 million each. So this method is more expensive than the last one, but it does instantly level them up to 50, so you don't have to give them gifts. So it does save a little bit of time in that way. Alright, for this one, I will summon Ashara. And you want to come to the Stronghold and Crew Skills section, and you want to go to the Conquest Rewards Vendor. And here you can actually just buy a Commander's Compendium, the same one that you can buy with real money, but it's much, much cheaper. Since with 3 dark projects plus 4.25 million, it's around 10 million to level them up. Whereas if you were to pay 1,800 cartel coins, you're paying probably 60 million for one companion. So you want to buy this item, and then once you make sure your companion is summoned, and then this will level them all the way up to 50. It'll give you a little warning here, and okay, and it'll give them a lot of influence, and they're instantly at level 50. So those are the 3 ways to level up your companions. If you have any other tips, comments, questions, please leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.